Every episode on Celebrity Encounters podcast, we interview real people just like you sharing their own personal celebrity encounters. And with a little storytelling help from us and a few surprises from here in Las Vegas, this is Celebrity Encounters podcast.
Oh, hey. Fancy seeing all of you here. Welcome back to another edition of Celebrity Encounters podcast. As always, I'm John Rodolini.
I'm Hailey Brooks.
And today we are joined by yet another new friend. New friend, what's your name?
Hi, thanks for having me. My name is Jordan Rooks.
Jordan, and where are you calling in from?
I am calling in from Las Vegas.
Hey!
We know that place.
A local.
Jordan Brooks. Do you spell it R-O-K? How do you spell your last name?
R-O-O-K-S.
Oh my God, you're like me, but you lost the B.
Oh, yeah, it's like Brooks is
but
Rooks.
Without, Rooks.
Well, the B
Rooks.
is silent for Rooks.
Oh, yes.
Yeah,
Silent B. We love those silent Bs.
Mm-hmm. You know, Extra is her middle name. It's Hailey Extra Brooks.
Extra Brooks.
Mm-hmm.
I knew it.
Fully caffeinated and carbonated.
I'm lacking in both right now. I'm struggling.
Low power mode.
But Jordan, we hear you have a celebrity encounter.
Yeah.
Yes, so I'm actually a magician full time. I tour all
What?
over the world performing. And I was in the Venetian with a friend.
Okay.
Because I try to support local magic shops everywhere I tour to.
Neat.
And I was in this magic shop, and this person with long gray hair was like just back to a corner.
A wizard?
My friend
Gandalf?
was like, "Yo, you should go do magic for this person." And like I was like, "Okay." And so I walked over to them, all like, "Hi, ma'am, how are you?" And they turned around and they had a beard and mustache and everything. And I'm like, "Oh, I'm so sorry, sir." And he was like, "Yeah, man, what's up? How are you?" And I'm like, "My name's Jordan." And he's like, "Hi, Steven." And I'm like, "Hi, Steven." And I'm like, "Would you like to see a magic trick, Steven? Sir. Would you like to see a magic trick, sir?" And he was like, "Sure. You got anything like that's your own?" And I'm like, "Sure." So I start doing like some card tricks and like floating a card for him and a couple other like mind reading things that he was really into it. He was like, "Man, this is really good. This is like the best thing I've seen here." And I'm like, "Well, these are actually made on my own. Like I don't sell these here. They don't sell these here." And he was like, "That's cool." And then like I try to get to know people, right? So I was like, "So
Sure.
what do you do for a living?" And he's like, "Oh, I'm a singer in a band." And me being me, I was like, "Oh, great. Is there any bar or like what bar or restaurant are you like performing in?" And he goes, "No, I have a show here actually." And I go, "Oh, cool." And like the manager of this magic shop is going like, "Oh my God." Like they're like women like laughing around. I'm like, "Why is everybody laughing?" Like, and
Sure.
he was like, "Yeah, and he was like, "Would you like to come see my show tonight? I'm actually doing it here in the Venetian." And I'm like, "Oh, like in a bar in the Venetian, like at one of the," and he's like, "No, in the theater." I'm like, "Oh, cool." And so a girl comes by and she's like, "Here's 2 tickets for tonight's show," and it's like Aerosmith, which I still
Wait.
don't know Aerosmith.
Hold on. The Steven
The Steven
The
Tyler.
Steven in this story.
You called the singer of Dude Looks Like a Lady a dude that looks like a lady.
Round of applause. And kudos to you for putting that together.
I know, it's the first thing I thought of when you said
that. Star. Wow.
And then the fact that they were like, "Oh, it's Aerosmith. Have you heard of Aerosmith?" And I'm really bad with names. And I'm like, "No, what kind of music is it?" And every one of his assistants, because he had like 3 assistants with him, are it's like laughing their asses off. And they're like, "Well, we can't wait to treat you to VIP." Like I had like front row and then backstage afterwards. And then like I kind of only really knew like 2 of their songs, which is good that I had heard of them before. I thought it was hilarious, like during his concert. Great performer. And
Sure.
then, like one point when he gets a really high note, I'm like, "Oh, I can't wait for this because this guy, I'll be very impressed." And then like they just blow smoke in his face during the, and I'm like, but like he was super sweet. He was like, "I'm a magician," and I'm like, "Oh God, please stop."
This is incredible.
Wow.
Yeah, he was super sweet in the store. He was like a little teddy bear, and I'm like, I felt so embarrassed. I was like, "Hi, sir." "Yes, sir."
In your defense, he has long curly hair and wears lots of scarves. Like
A
that.
lot of scarves.
That's grandma walking around right there. Like,
lovely grandma.
Wow.
Steven Tyler. Wow.
That's a big one, especially to casually stumble upon. Like that's that's a household name, and not in your household apparently,
No,
but you know it's in mine.
Like I saw the Aerosmith posters around the Venetian. However, it's not like it didn't have his face on it. It's just like their band and their logo.
Yeah.
So, how was I told all my friends, I was like, how was I supposed to know that? They're like, how do you not know him?
That yeah.
That was pretty rough. Everyone laughed at that. I was like, okay, sir. Like, ma'am, can I show you some magic tricks? And that's like a typical, and in Vegas, like you never know who you're gonna meet, right? So, like just stumbling upon them, and they were super sweet backstage. They were like, "Do you want some food? We got it." Like they catered their
What is catering? You're backstage at Aerosmith. Now, granted, it's the Aerosmith of I'm assuming the 2010s, 2020s.
Yeah,
they're up there.
It's probably different than the Aerosmith of the 1970s and 1980s and 1990s.
Yeah, they've got like Pepto-Bismol and everything else going on back there now.
So I legit, because like I'm learning to have a filter, and I was like, you've been a pop star for like a long time. I was like, just out of curiosity, like how much blow have you done? And he's like, I've done
wow,
in Cuba, and I'm like, excuse me. And he's like, I've done it all. And he was like, the paycheck that I just made here, spent that in it for sure.
Wow.
That's insane. Don't lose your filter. No filter. No filter. Ask the questions the people really want to know. Steven Tyler, ma'am, how much cocaine have you done in your life? These are the questions. You would make an amazing journalist.
Hard-hitting questions with Jordan Rooks. That's not to be confused with Brooks.
Nope. Different.
No.
Rooks and Brooks.
Mm-hmm.
I like the sound of that. That's insane. What 2 songs? You said you knew like 2 songs.
Yeah.
What 2 songs would you say you know from Aerosmith?
Oh, put me on
now
the
you
spot
don't know
like
them.
that.
I know.
Would you like to phone a friend?
I almost said Sweet Caroline. That's not one of theirs.
No, that's
no.
Neil Diamond.
I don't think they're that old. Are they that old? I don't know. I feel like Neil Diamond's older.
Like, lead on.
Dream On.
Okay,
Dream On. Are you saying
Dream
lead
On.
on? Oh my God. Eminem even did a remix of that. Come on.
Yes, man.
He was on American Idol.
Yeah.
His daughter. Do you know who his daughter is?
I'll give you a hint. Last name is Tyler.
No. Steven Tyler's daughter.
Oh no, I hung out with Eminem's daughter though. But anyways,
What?
Steven Tyler's daughter. I'm pretty sure Steven's daughter is the one that gave me the ticket.
Are you looking this up? Are you Googling this now?
Backtrack. Steven Tyler's daughter is the one who gave you the tickets.
Yeah.
Do you know who Steven Tyler's daughter is?
First name is a first name. Last name is Tyler.
Liv Tyler?
Liv?
Yeah. Live like your life.
You ever see Armageddon?
Yeah.
You ever see Lord of the Rings?
Also has an Aerosmith song.
Yeah, I know.
In the movie.
It's weird. His daughter's in like a sex scene with Ben Affleck while his song is playing in the background.
Yeah.
I should have told him like, hey, I would like to be in movies.
And then you would have ended up at the Hard Rock. There would have been a cigar. It would have been a whole thing.
Crazy.
Did you know that Liv Tyler for years thought her dad was Todd Rundgren?
I don't know who that is.
It's all right. That's another celebrity encounter for a different day. And then realized that she had striking similarities to her dad.
That part I knew.
Came to her mom and is like, hey, Mom.
This guy on TV.
He looks really familiar.
It's the jaw. We have this. That's a very big mouth.
They both.
He probably has the biggest mouth ever. There's no way. That's unhinged.
A great roller coaster at Disney. Yeah. Rock and roller coaster.
Rock and roller coaster.
Yeah.
That's right. And you had no idea who he was.
I had no idea who any of them.
Or who his daughter is.
To be fair, dude looked like a lady.
Dude looked like a lady.
Yeah.
Dude looked like a lady.
I will tell you that the person that gave me the tickets, like she almost kind of looked like very good bone structure and like brunette.
Long brown hair, long dark brown hair.
Anyways,
Name tag that said Liv.
I am famous.
Yeah.
I'll tell you, she was very lovely, and I can now say that I lived.
Oh, there you go. There you go. And your homework, including all of
Dream
our.
on.
Yeah, that's right. Live on. Your homework. should you choose to accept it. Our viewers, go listen to the Aerosmith back catalog, Love in an Elevator, Ragdoll, Dude Looks Like a Lady. Time Life has these available for you right now.
Wait a minute, there's actually a song that's like Dude Looks Like a Lady?
Yes,
Oh,
that's what
come
I'm
on,
trying to
man!
Dude looks like a lady.
Mrs. Doubtfire?
That's what I'm trying to tell you. Dude looks like
That's
a
pretty
lady.
good. That's pretty good.
I know, I could be a Steven Tyler.
Wow.
Let's start impersonating him. I just need curly hair. Oh, wait, I have it.
I'm trying to think of more like very obvious Aerosmith things in movies. Just
So, I don't want to close my eyes. So that's the thing. In Armageddon, you've seen Armageddon. In Armageddon, when that song is playing and Ben Affleck has the animal cracker and he's running it along that girl, that's Liv Tyler. That's his daughter.
Yeah.
No, it's weird. It's very weird. It's a very weird thing. It's very weird. Would you have sex to your dad's voice?
I don't think it was playing when they're not in the universe. It's not like suddenly the music of God comes on and it's...
Yes, it is.
All right. That's an outtake
for you.
That's what we open the show with.
That's a you thing.
What are you tuning into this week on Celebrity Encounters?
I'm going to call your dad. I got questions.
I think that's missed encounters, not celebrity encounters.
Entanglements.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm. Shout out to Jada Pinkett Smith.
Oh, I just saw Will Smith 2 days ago. Yeah. House of Blues. Do you know who Will Smith is, Jordan?
I know who Will Smith is.
Okay.
He slaps in comparison.
Oh, there you go.
Well, wow, that was a good one.
Now, we talk a lot about celebrities on this show. The year is 2024.
It's 2025.
Oh, God.
Welcome to the Twilight Zone.
Wow, you just Mariah Carey'd.
So when you're
Dogs could hear that.
Shop, what did you say to Steven Tyler?
Well, all right, let's end. Ronald Reagan, the actor? All right. Yeah.
George Foreman that passed away, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But I thought it was a fake meme that they were like, famous boxer passed away. I'm like, who the hell is trying to troll the internet right now?
Everyone knows the grill.
Do you know what his casket looks like? It's a beautiful white enamel casket with the logo on top and like black grates. And so they just put him in and then they close it.
And then it drains right out the bottom.
It's the lean, mean
Dead
grilling machine. I wonder if he was cremated, though.
Oh.
No?
Grilled one last time. All right. So,
All right.
Jordan,
we have questions.
You're in this magic shop in the Venetian. What was Steven Tyler doing in the magic shop?
Steven Tyler yet.
Oh.
He's just
You
Steven
saw this
at this
dude
point.
that looked like a lady in a magic shop.
Yeah, can you describe more of what he looks like?
So he was definitely wearing a scarf that day. Very, very skinny. Like this was like one of my first couple of months in Vegas when I moved here. And, as a magician, I tried to hang out with all like the magic scenes and sport everything. And so when I see this person, like, I don't think anything of them. They seem very lovely. They were in very bright colored, like skinny, like flowy, silky type clothes. And jeans, very tight. This was like, I almost wanted to look at them and be like, see, this is why people that skinny shouldn't wear tight jeans, because it's just, they're so little. I was like, you sweet little grandpa. So cute. And again, like, he had his assistants and his daughter, like, just chilling around, just like walking around, because it was like a couple hours before their show, and they just chill. So they just walking around, seeing things of like the Venetian, the shops and stuff like that. Steven was actually a really good like magic like enthusiast.
Oh.
So there's a couple big people like that that live in Vegas that are like, we love magic, that you would like Nicolas Cage, right? Super fan of magic.
Oh.
Steal the Declaration of Independence.
So Steven like loved magic, and apparently he'd been to the shop before, but no one's ever like in the magic shops. Especially like at those places, they try to show you like 3 or 4 tricks that
sure.
they sell to like tourists, and so it's not really a magician's shop. So when like I showed them like original stuff, they were like, "Where is that?" Like,
oh, cool. That's a great compliment. Now, Jordan, out of curiosity, how did you know that Steven was into magic?
Well, you can usually tell when someone's into magic just by like their reactions.
Okay.
But it was also interesting because like usually with magic shops they have like the gag section and then like the magic section and then like the magician's like corner, right? And that's where he was. He was like looking up like all the expert to card tables and
Oh wow.
the handy dandy like magician moves things, and I'm like, okay, like grandma's got some moves. Let's show her, because like all the like the attendants and like the manager knows how to like sell stuff, but he doesn't know like the card, like the technical magic stuff. He's just a salesperson that was trained a few magic tricks to sell product. So like me coming over, I was like, hi, how are you? You know, because I was trying to help them sell to this person looking at expert stuff. And I wish I would have been warned that it was this person, because I'm pretty sure I'm the only one in the store that didn't know.
World. You really wanted the world.
World. Say it one more time all together. 1, 2, 3.
World. You didn't do it.
No.
World.
We'll
superimpose, yeah.
Do you want to cut over real fast and ask Jordan about the music side? Like, do I know any of your songs?
Okay. So when you were having this conversation with Steven Tyler,
the Steven
Tyler, and you still weren't aware that it was Aerosmith, did you ask him like, do I know any of your songs?
Well, I didn't, because I thought this was just a random guy chilling at like a double down saloon, like a dive bar area. So I went to like, hey, are you performing anywhere I know? Can I come see you? Have you made the charts? Like small talk like that. And then once he actually like told me who he was, and I still didn't know who he was. Like he told me his name first.
Okay.
And I was like, cool. What's the name of your band? Are you a solo artist? And once he told me that, I was like, oh, I've heard one of your songs. And he was like, oh, really? You know? And like the look on his face was like the most like, I'm interested, but this is going to be fun. Because all of his assistants are like, we're listening intently. The manager of this magic shop is like, oh my God, shut him up. And I go, aren't you the one with like, I don't want to close my eyes.
That's pretty good.
I don't want to fall asleep with you, baby. And I totally didn't say the right lyrics. And he's just chuckling. He was like, yeah, go something like that. And he goes, here. He's like, let me get you a couple tickets so that way you can actually learn the lyrics.
Hey.
You know what? What a way to get your tickets, though.
That's
that was
a great
fantastic.
way to get the tickets.
Yeah.
You wouldn't have won money on the Shazam game show, but
I feel like you impressed them more by not knowing who he is, because that's impressive. How did you avoid that your whole life?
Yeah.
You live under a rock?
I got to talk to a couple of his stage manager and his touring manager at behind the scenes after the show, and they were like, he likes you because you had no idea who he was. Like everyone else
that's cool.
glorifies him and like idolizes him as like a god, but you were just like the chill dude that you didn't care about a picture or an autograph, or you didn't know who he was, so you treated him like a human being. He was like, he did think it was funny that you called him grandma, like a woman, but I was like, I'm so sorry, and he's like, it's fine, like he laughed about it, which is great. But it's because like a lot of these celebrities that are in Vegas or come to Vegas, they're so glorified, and I'm just like, man, like, how are you, like, nobody? I think I humbled him when I was like, are you performing at a dive bar that I know? Like,
going back to my roots, yeah.
Yeah.
That's insane.
What a very cool celebrity encounter.
Yeah, that's a really good one. I think maybe my favorite so far, honestly, yeah.
Yeah. And of course, we want to thank our great guest today, Jordan Rooks, the man who got to know Steven Tyler because he didn't know Steven Tyler.
Or Liv.
Or Aerosmith.
Anything. Really.
Armageddon.
Nothing.
Wayne's World. Well, we didn't ask.
We never talked about Wayne's World.
I'm just popping movies into my head that have Aerosmith in them now.
Anyway, Jordan, you were great. Thanks for being here.
Yeah, thanks for being here, buddy.
Thanks for tuning in today. And if you enjoyed our show, please subscribe, rate, and review our podcast on all your favorite platforms. We'll see you next week with the next episode of Celebrity Encounter Podcast.